Hello everybody, this is Ren the Bird Tamer coming to you with a rather sad video. As we all know, Mr. Toriyama has passed away recently on March the 1st, and I know I've already done something for drawing this exact picture, but it still doesn't feel like it's enough, to express how much I'm gonna miss him. And even though I didn't know Mr. Toriyama myself, I kind of wish I did. He seemed like a wonderful, creative person. But, yeah, I kind of wanted to just make a video and talk about my early days of Dragon Ball and just watching it, when I was way younger. It's hard, I don't know, it's like he was a wonderful man, he was a great influence on everyone. And I mean, almost everyone know who he is, and even though people don't watch Dragon Ball, they still know who he is and respect him, and I don't know. It's difficult. He helped me a lot through his anime, so it's kind of hard. But yeah, I think, let's see, like I said, I can't remember exactly when I started watching Dragon Ball, but I think I was probably about 14 or so, and I'd stumbled upon it, and I was watching it on TV back when Goku was just a little tyke. Yeah, and that chemistry between Bulma and Goku was really funny. I always liked Mr. Toriyama's art style and storylines. They're always really good. Let's see, I think one of my favorite episodes of the original Dragon Ball was when, Goku tries to use Bulma as a pillow and she freaks out. Or when they have to save the turtle and she's like, nope, give him the turtle and let's go, I don't want to die. Bandit Bear and all that jazz. Man. Yeah, so, like, right, and the Red Ribbon Army, I almost forget they existed, because it was so long ago, but they sometimes remind us. I think besides Bulma, Launch is one of my favorite earlier characters in Dragon Ball. Like, what the heck happened to her? they just put her to the side after a while. I remember Yamcha used to be one of the strongest Z fighters, and then he just he keeps dying. And who's gonna forget about Vegeta and Nappa? Ugh. I feel bad for poor Nappa getting killed like that, but Veggie back then was kind of mean. Vegeta's one of my favorite villains turned good. I like calling him Veggie because of that one time that he got plugged into the ground and then they yanked him like a vegetable. Oh my gosh. That was so funny. I laughed so hard. Going forward to the Cell games, that was another fun arc. I really like Gohan too. Androids are awesome villains. I love 18 and 17. They were freaking awesome. Crazy Dr. De Niro is also great. The other ones he had was the prototype models weren't that great. The one did give him a little trouble, though. And it's cute how Goku gave Gohan the Nimbus because he's pure of heart. That's so cool getting to ride on that clone. Nimbus is another thing that I love about Mr. Toriyama's work. It's just... he was so creative. Like, who wouldn't want to ride Nimbus, right? Such a pretty, fluffy looking cloud. I've always wanted to ride on that. It looked like a lot of fun. Oh, right, and Raditz. I can't forget about Raditz in the very first one. Raditz was also kind of a good character, but he did sort of die a little too quickly. Can't talk about villains without Frieza. Good old Frieza and Majin Buu. Oh my gosh, those are two of my absolute favorite villains ever. Frieza's just hilarious. Majin Buu is terrifying. He's like evil bubblegum. I love it. I wonder if Mr. Toriyama was just kind of chewing some gum one day and was like, oh, I'm going to make a monster out of this. That'd be a really cool idea. I think that would have been an interesting mindset or origin story. A really good origin story for that kind of thing. He really does look like bubblegum with just creepy looking eyes. Yeah, I think Dragon Ball Kai is probably my favorite because of Goten. Not Goten. Gohan meeting Videl. Oh, Gohan and Videl are so cute. And one time where they're eating the rice and then he spits it out because he says something. Or was it Chi-Chi that says something? But but yeah, I think Chi-Chi says something or Goten says something and he gets embarrassed and spits the rice out. But yeah, I mean, I've watched... Sorry. I've watched all the way up at least to, guess to when Super started. I haven't finished it, but yeah, and GT is it's okay. I don't know. Some Dragon Ball fans would say it's eh. You know what? It had its good points. Pan was really cute, and she'd drive Trunks crazy. They're driving around searching for the Dragon Balls. I also kind of like how half Saiyans are actually, or well, seem to be stronger than their full-blood counterparts. And let's see. Wasn't there like one time where I can't remember if they're fighting Majin Buu or Baby or something, but there's like this one time where they're underground and they find these worms. These worms. And I can't remember if Goku tries to eat one or Vegeta gets chased by one, but sorry, gotta refocus. Got chased by one. But it was hilarious. Apparently, Saiyans don't like worms. Why didn't Frieza think of that? Just toss some worms at him instead of blowing them up. It's more satisfying. But yeah, I really do like it. And the Super Saiyan forms was really cool. The fusion, ha! Is also really awesome. I like when Goku and Trunks, Vegeta and Goku learn the fusion dance. Although it took Goten and Gohan and Trunks forever. I'm sorry, I keep saying Goten. Goten was not born around this time. Yeah, their attempts were really, really funny. Although I think Vegeta and Goku had a bit of a hard time too at first, but yeah, that's definitely the Majin Buu arc. And then with the whole Beerus arc, the fact that Vegeta gets so mad that Beerus actually hurts Bulma. And, I mean, we all know that Saiyans are not the most compassionate toward their partners or their kids. They're all really strong-willed. They don't really show affection much. But that was like one of the rare sweet times where Veggie just lost his mind and he's like, "My Bulma! How dare you!" Oh, that was so cute. Oh, Veggie's a good dad and a good husband, and he's really grown. I mean, I love Vegeta now. I used to not like him very much. I thought he was obnoxious. What he was supposed to be, he was written to be obnoxious because he's Prince of all Saiyans. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Some of the characters that they have, or Mr. Toriyama wrote, had interesting names like Trunks and Bulma. I like it though. Unique is interesting. So is Mr. Toriyama's art style. I really do like the interesting way he drew stuff. He put a lot of feeling into his artwork, and he just nurtured, and it shows through his artwork how much he cared about his works. Oh, I need to read more of his stuff. I'm pretty sure he's done more than Dragon Ball, although Dragon Ball is probably there's no probably about it. It is definitely his most common, or not common, but most popular work. But anyway, if you guys have any suggestions with some of his other works, I would be honored to read some more of his stuff. Yeah, I just wanted to make a video too. I mean, I know a second video on Akira. I just wanted to show how much I really loved him, and I'm gonna really miss him. Before I go, I actually wrote a poem for Mr. Toriyama, and I hope it brings some comfort, because I know that this is a really painful time. It's a painful time, but it's gonna be okay. He's not truly gone. So, my poem goes a little bit like this. The rain clouds my heart, shadows cast in the sky, a hole vast and empty in the place you left behind. Such sorrow is crippling. Light fades as does hope. Yet the sun will shine again, like the memories of you. My friend, we will meet again. I mean, that's it. I was hoping that could, comfort some of you. It's, yeah. It is painful, but the sun is gonna shine again. He's not really gone. He's still with us. And that's all. Remember, Taylor out.